Hi guys, this is Hava. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you can hear me. It was really nice like 5 minutes ago, and now that I'm trying to film, it's not as pretty anymore. Anyway, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to try and do my super huge, massive collective haul I have acquired past 2 to 3 months. Now, if you have noticed, I already have uploaded a haul video in Korean, but that was filmed a month ago. And plus I was not able to put subtitles in it. I am currently under a huge back pain. I shouldn't actually be sitting here on my bed because it's apparently really bad for my back, but I really wanted to do it today. Although my voice is half gone due to laryngitis. I don't know. Somehow I am in a mood for this. So let's get on it. I'm going to start with a shampoo that I purchased about 2 months ago because I have eczema in my scalp. I always feel that this Beyond shampoo is always the best for me to go back to when I have itchy and super dry scalp. But this is really expensive. For 250 mils it was about $16 US, so I only buy it when I have eczema problems, and it would be around this time. And it smells great. I love it. I've been buying this shampoo for the 3rd year, almost every spring, and just loving it as always. And then I have a strange little product here. This is actually a little bit embarrassing to show you, but this is called Full Care, and it is a nail lacquer for fungal infections on my toes. I seem to have picked up fungal infections from getting pedicure at a salon about two years ago, and I didn't actually know it was a fungal infection until recently, so I decided to try this first, and then if it doesn't help, I will probably go to a dermatologist. But apparently this takes a long time to heal. Apparently I have to wait about 6 to 9 months for my toes to heal completely. So yeah, if it does work, maybe like next year, I will let you guys know. Next product was a little curious thing that I wanted to try, and it is the Innisfree Style Garden Hair Stick Wax, and it is for, you know, tiny little hairs that stick upward, to sort of wax them down, glue them down. But it does work, but it only works for like an hour or two, so I mean, it was cheap, but didn't help much unless you want to take photos. But I mean, if you take photos, you can always Photoshop your things, right? Next product is a hair oil that I received from Nylon to post a video on. What I felt about this is that it's really light for its great for summer. I was quite impressed that I actually didn't get breakouts from this product, because what happens with me is that I have really sensitive skin, and when I put hair oil, most of the times my face breaks up over here, but with this one I didn't get that. So that was actually really impressive. But I don't know, this is a Japanese product, so I'm not really sure if I will carry on using it. But if I just think about the product itself, I mean, I'm really inclined to using it because it's really good. That's a dilemma I have to go through every time when I face a Japanese product. Anyway, now this is like a random purchase. I don't even know how to call this in English, but this is a scalp tonic for if you want to prevent hair loss. It has some like green tea and some other funky oriental herbs that'll help promote the hair growth and all of that. And it was on a deal. It was like $8. Usually it's about $16. It's a very medicinal herbal smell. And also the fact that the packaging actually leaks. It was all like wet because the packaging leaked. Not impressed by that, but it's okay. I don't even know if it's going to prevent hair loss. I get patchy hair loss from stress quite a lot of times, so yeah, I don't know. Next products are actually perfumes. This is a perfume that I have been loving ever since I got it. This is ANNICK's Lilote, which means island of tea. This is actually inspired by the Jeju island in Korea. That's where all the Innisfree natural ingredients are derived from. The smell, oh my god, it's amazing. It has this citrusy smell, but it's not your usual lemon or, you know, that kind of smell. It's got this Korean Jeju tangerine in it. I don't know, is it clementine? Maybe, I think it's closer to clementine, but it smells amazing, and it also has this hint of green tea and a little bit of musk to actually, I don't know, I feel like I'm not a fan of musk, but I feel like fragrances without musk like don't last that long, so I've decided not to mind the musk smell as long as it's not too overpowering. Overall, oh my god, this is the shit. I mean, it smells amazing. The only downside is that it's so freaking expensive. It's like $200 for this bottle. This is 100 ml, and I think it was $160 US for 50 mils. And oh shit, this is so good, you guys. I also smelled the candle, and the candle is a lot thicker and a lot richer, but that shit's also super expensive. So if you want to indulge yourself, definitely go ahead and check, but like the price was a little bit of a huge letdown for me. Next fragrance is something I received to feature in a video. I actually put on all this makeup just to make a video about this, and it's not going to go up on my channel because it's going to go up on Nylon Magazine's own YouTube channel. But you guys, that shoot was like, oh my god, it was so embarrassing, and I was saying all these magazine-y things, if you know what I mean, those like fashion terms, like, oh, if you want romantic mood and all that. Oh my god, it was a little bit embarrassing, but I kind of had fun filming it, so I hope it turns out nicely. I mean, those people are going to have such a hard time editing that video. I feel sorry for them already. Anyway, so yeah, this is ANNICK's La Vie de Boheme. This is Eau de Toilette. Let me be honest with you guys, I am not a fan of ANNICK fragrances because that rose scent is like, it smothers me, it's asphyxiating for me. That's one of the reasons why I actually stopped using ANNICK cosmetics products, because they have that rose smell. But this one also has that kind of rose smell, but it has other fruity smells that sort of kill the smothering rosy floral scent, and it's actually really sweet, refreshing, but at the same time it also does have that a little bit of woody and like feminine scent that sort of makes it not too light. And I think, I mean, I really love this fragrance really, and I was lucky enough to receive a travel size as well. Super cute, but I love this better. And then now I'm moving on to skincare. Wow, I'm going to stop at skincare, and I might have to actually do a separate haul video for... I actually got quite a few new skincare products and also a couple of repurchases. First, I'm going to start with skin food because these are my current holy grail. They have been, they still are. And I think they will be for a long time. So this is my third bottle of Skin Foods Watery Berry Ampoule. I'm actually finished with this, so I have to go ahead and purchase the fourth one. On the same day, I also purchased the Skin Foods Royal Honey Propolis Essence. As you can see, I'm still using it. If you want to know what they are about, you can go and check that out. Meanwhile, I tried this. This is Skin Foods Watery Berry Serum. Apparently, it's not as concentrated as the Ampoule, but I still purchased it because the store was out of stock for the ampoules and they weren't sure when they're going to restock them. I could definitely feel that it's not as quenching as the Ampoule. There's something a little bit silicone-y about this serum, so I feel bad because my boyfriend bought it for me. I'll see what I can do. I don't think that I will be using this on my face a lot because of the silicone feeling, because I have other skincare products that also have silicone in it, so I don't want to, you know, overstack silicone on my face. But maybe I'll put this on, you know, on my other dry areas. I actually wish the Ampoule was in this packaging because I really am not a fan of this whole dropper thing going on. Next skincare product is a toner. This is Shikmulnara's Peppermint Refresh Toner. It's a Korean brand that you can purchase at Olive Young, and it was just cheap, and I basically just bought this for my blackheads, just to get rid of the oil and to lightly exfoliate while I couldn't use Clarisonic Mia because I had lost the charger. But I found it and I feel like the Clarisonic works much better than using a cotton pad and a toner, but it was okay. It smells amazing though. It has this citrusy yet like pepperminty smell that I actually absolutely adore, but I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really need it when I have a Clarisonic Mia, so I sort of stopped using it. Now, next product is this Guerisson's 9 Complex Horse Oil. I actually filmed a review on it, but I will have to work on the subtitles, so to just give you a super brief idea, this is made with horse oil, which is supposed to have the closest molecule complex, I'm not really sure, to the human oil, so it's supposed to absorb like really well into the human skin, but it does involve a dead animal in it because it is subcutaneous oil. So if you guys were wondering about that, yes, there is a dead animal involved in it, so you will have to decide. It spreads like the smoothest butter ever. It's a really nice, I mean, it spreads so well. That sensation is amazing, but I felt like it wasn't doing like the best of job. It smells amazingly refreshing, but it didn't feel that refreshing on my skin. So I was wondering what it was, and I discovered that it actually had silicone in it, dimethicone in it. So when I was going through this whole springtime, change of season, breakout, eczema and all of that going on, I didn't feel that it was actually helping with my skin cope with the harsh weather, if you know what I mean. And it's quite heavy, so I enjoyed using it until my skin broke out from the weather, and I don't know, I'm reluctant to go back to it because it doesn't have that refreshing sensation, if you know what I mean. And another skincare product that I purchased is this Innisfree's Jeju Sparkling Mineral Essence, which is actually a mousse consistency. You see there? But it's not like Shikmulnara's Architect whatever foundation or base that they have. It's a really watery mousse. It actually feels like incompletely whipped fresh cream, if you know what I mean. It's very refreshing on the skin. It's got a bit of cooling in it because it has sparkling water apparently, and also, you know, it's charged with gas. I think that's one of the reasons why it's so cooling. Wow, it smells really good. Oh, I like it, but it does have a smell. But the biggest reason why I purchased this was this. They give a water bottle for every bottle of essence that you buy, but I think it's a limited offer, so if it is still available, I suggest that you actually go and check it out. But if you have sensitive skin, this might not be it. I heard that sparkling products can be a bit irritating to sensitive skin, and that's how I felt after using about 2 or 3 weeks. I felt like my skin was actually being a little bit irritated. It could be from the weather, but it felt like this wasn't soothing my skin enough, so I stopped using it, and my skin is immediately back to normal. My skin is actually like better than never before. But if you don't have sensitive skin, and especially if it's summer for you there, and if you or your brother or your boyfriend work out a lot, and or you wash your face quite often during the course of the day, this is going to be great because it's cooling, but it's also hydrating at the same time, slightly moisturizing. So if you have a little bit of oily skin or live in a damp, humid area, this could actually be a pretty good one-step moisturizer. I've actually seen quite a lot of people who are happy with it. Last set of products for skincare. I actually purchased from Moly Goat Milk Premium Cream. This is Naturalth, Nature and Health, and it is the most curious formula that I've ever tried in my life ever. So it has little specks of gold, as you can see. It's cream, but it applies like emulsion or serum. It's so thin, you guys. It's really thin. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's so thin that it feels like you're putting on toner, and it's got like these little droplets. But on the face, after you've actually, like, you know, made the product absorb, your skin feels so firm. It's not funny, you guys. I wouldn't say this is the best, the perfect cream that I've ever used, but the feeling is definitely super amusing. Not amusing, but I really love the feeling. It's it's not too heavy, but it's not light like gel either. So it's not gel, it's not cream, it's not emulsion, it's something in between. And it's the most curious formula ever. I mean, what the hell is this, you know? And I got this one for free. This is the Goat Milk Moisture Toner. It's actually in a glass container. It's in the same line of products. And what I like about this is that this has a nice stopper on the packaging, so you don't have to worry about spilling all over the place. I really don't mind this toner. Actually, I've been using just this toner to tone my face, but it is not a hydrating toner, funnily enough. It keeps the moisture in your skin, but it will not give extra moisture. So what I suggest is that you wash your face, really just lightly get rid of the dripping water, and while your face is wet, apply this about 2 to 3 times, and your face, oh my god, it feels so silky and silicone-y, but it's not the heavy kind of silicone that you will feel. I love the feeling, but at the same time I'm actually quite scared because this good feeling might be from the overuse of silicone, so I'm still on the process of watching out. So I'm not going to give you a complete recommendation, but for now I'm loving it. I've been using it for a little bit less than a week. Now from the shoot today, I received a whole load of products, sort of like, you know, like a voucher. But of all those, I got a couple of skincare products as well. Let me just show you 2 of them. This is Mamon's First Energy Serum from Honeysuckle Flower, First Energy Essence from Honeysuckle, and I haven't used either of them, but I'm a little bit scared to use because I used a First Energy Essence, their very old version. It was in a pink container, and that broke my skin out like terribly, so I'm a little bit scared to use this, but when I do, I will let you guys know how I feel. And the last product is actually a mist. It is the 3 Concept Eyes Moist Glossing Face Oil Mist, and I will try it and I will see what this is like, and I will let you guys know what I feel about it when I do. So that's it for my basic care and skincare super massive collective haul. I will come back with the actual color makeup products, so please stay tuned, and thank you guys so much for watching and for understanding, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.